My son never hurt anyone. Like, he wouldn't hurt a fly. I feel like such a failure as a parent. I just found out my son was getting bullied by not just one person, not just two people, but a whole entire class. And the way the public school system works, they don't do anything. I'm going to take my son out of this school, and I'm in the process of enrolling him in K through 12, which is it's homeschool, but it's an online public school, so it's free. Um so in the daytime I'm going to be helping him do his schooling. In the evening time I'm going to be doing my schooling cuz I go to school. I'm a psych major. I'm trying to get my um, bachelor's degree. So I just to know what I went through in school, I went through hell. It was a time in eighth grade where I was like going through, just going through it, and the people don't really do anything. I was so depressed that my mom had ended up putting me in counseling. So it's like a counselor that you get from the school. And we did mediations, we did, talking to the parents. In the end, it helped me get some of my frustrations out, but the kids still wouldn't leave me alone. So I know what my son is going through. He just finally opened up to us because there you can probably see me better. I was just concerned at his lack to his willingness to do things faded. He was just on the video game all day. He didn't want to do no homework. He didn't want to keep his hygiene up. He didn't want to shower. He was depressed. He didn't want to do anything like that. And well, I could tell he's depressed because I've been there. Still go through stuff, still. So, in order for me to feel what he's going through, I had to think back to a time when I was going through the same thing. And I still feel like I wish my parent would have been like, hey, I'm going to take her out of this school and homeschool her. That way I would be able to focus on my schooling. Therefore, my school suffered. I was behind in school because I was not focusing on what I needed to focus on. I had like a late start. So even though I did end up graduating from high school, I graduated like 6 months late. So I did graduate early, but really I was supposed to graduate a year before or 6 months before. Anyway, this is not the only solution, and I want my son to be able to be in high school. So, in order for that to happen, I'm going to have to take him out of middle school, get it together. And if it can get together by the time he's in ninth grade, then I'll reconsider putting him back in high school. But nobody should have to see their kid go through that. If you're a parent, teach your kids to not bully, because if anybody's ever been in that situation, they know it sucks. And the kids bullying him are probably going through stuff, you know, their self. They're probably getting bullied, or they're probably just trying to fit in or trying to look cool, or they have been through things that have made them do mean things to other people. But 2018, I am not playing. There are kids that are killing themselves over stuff like this. And I'm not going to have my child be a victim to that. Some people are like, well, why are you going to take him out of school? He's going to get bullied. You know, that's just you got to grow a thick skin, and people are, you know, that's how they learn. No, I feel like that's abusive when you have a child whose emotions aren't fully developed yet. Their body is not fully developed yet. They have all these hormones pumping through their body. It's a very delicate stage in their life. And I feel like if you don't have a good foundation right now, you know, like, I don't know, it's going to shape him and form him to the adult that he's going to be. But I just feel like right now, because of my son's behavioral problems, I would rather take him out because he's very sensitive. He has a mood disorder, and he just can't, the way he goes about things is different than you or I. He can't control his emotions very well. I just can tell that he was very withdrawn, wasn't taking care of himself, his hygiene was poor, just very depressed and a lack of motivation to do anything. And that hurts my feelings, you know. Um I just figured I would make this video because I am a YouTuber. Even though I am a small YouTuber, I wanted to put a light on this platform because people are losing their kids. If I can do something to help another kid or help my child not want to end their life forever because of something that is a temporary action, you cannot bring someone back once they're gone. Like, don't make a temporary thing be a permanent thing. Like, once you kill yourself, there is no going back. And at this age, they're so vulnerable. So just pay attention to your kids. If they have these red flags that are popping up, you know, I'm not saying invade their privacy fully, but dig deeper than just how was your day at school? Okay, that's it. Because my son wasn't telling me what was going on. He was wearing a sweater. He wouldn't take his hoodie off. And for some reason, I was like, look, it's getting warm. Take your hoodie off. He would not take it off. Come to find out, they're trying to say he has man boobs. Which my son is not overweight, but he's kind of on the thicker side. Um, he's already 5'3" and wears a size 10 shoe, and he's 11 years old. So he's already a big guy. But in the inside, he's he is not up to speed as an 11-year-old. He's more of like a 9-year-old in his head, in his mind. So he's just like a gentle giant. They see this, you know, big guy, and I guess they feel like if you're not going to respond, they're going to keep teasing. I just, anybody can relate. Comment in the comment section what you think I should do in this situation, because at this point I'm just going to withdraw him from school as soon as they send me his papers that say he's been accepted, because I don't want to put my child through that. Mind you, I have this bonnet on my head. I don't really care. I just feel like if I'm going to have a YouTube platform, I should use it for something real and positive. So I just ask everyone who watches this video to, if you're a parent, to please talk to your kids about this kind of stuff. And if you're not, you know, help out some kids once in a while and do some after school programs, volunteer. I volunteer at my kids' school. So if I can take time out of my busy schedule with 5 kids, and I'm a student and I have a job, to volunteer, you can too, you know. So like this video, give it a thumbs up, hashtag no bullies. And I'll see you in the next video.